Welcome back, everyone, to TV5 News at 9. We are in the glorious Hilton Garden Inn, Flint, downtown, and I have Jeff Stableford with me. He is the general manager. So, Jeff, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. It's a beautiful addition to downtown Flint. Of course, you oversee a lot of the happenings here. So, can you just tell us a little bit about the Hilton Garden Inn?
Sure. It was built with the intentions of rejuvenating a building that had been closed for about 20 years, 101 years old, and even on top of that was hiring people locally, bringing people back, finding jobs, and creating a place for people to become employed. The hotel itself is, again, 11 stories, 101 years old, 101 beautifully appointed guest rooms. We also have a fitness center, a guest laundry, 24-hour 7 valet, 24-hour market, 24-hour guest service, Wi-Fi throughout the hotel. So it's the building has everything that you could need.
It's beautiful just by looking at it and walking up to it, even from the outside. So, Jeff, you know, what kind of experience are you guys curating, not only for your employees but for guests?
Sure. The focus with guests has been extending a sincere and purposeful service. Not just we'll take your credit card at check-in, but we want to get to know them and let them know we're here for them and do whatever we can for them.
So we have Dan right here with us. He is the food and beverage general manager here at the hotel. Thank you so much for coming in and talking with us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So this is a beautiful restaurant we're in right now. Can you just tell us some of the perks if you're a guest coming in here and seeing this?
Yeah, so for the Hilton Garden Inn and Sauce Italian American Kitchen, we also have Simmer rooftop bar, the Federal Coffee Shop, and a whole banquet experience here as well. So people don't necessarily expect that when they walk in.
Yeah.
Hilton Garden Inns generally have a Hilton Cafe, and we're sort of the first independent restaurant operation inside a Hilton Garden Inn, where we can kind of do our own thing, make our own menus, because a lot of places, we don't want to be the hotel restaurant that's either too expensive or kind of boring.
Right.
We want to be neither. So we made our own concept, Italian down here, Italian American.
Okay.
We don't want to pigeonhole ourselves just into Italian and turn it just to a special occasion place. But casual fine dining, we don't want to alienate anybody. We want to be approachable to everyone. And
they got the coffee, so winning points right there.
Right. Great coffee in here. Our own coffee shop that we finally reopened. We've been trying to open smartly, and as things, as COVID progresses, what we open and when we open it. We're a long way from going full bore and being open all the time, but the Federal Coffee Shop, our coffee house, is open right now from 7 to 2 every day. Sauce Italian American Kitchen, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Every day except for Sunday. We don't do dinner yet.
Yet.
And even in the rooftop lounge, even though it's December heading for winter, this week we actually start a new program up there where we're going to do themed dinners every week. For instance, they'll be mildly educational maybe, or just a good time. This week is Italian red wines. So we'll have three red wines, 3 food. Loosely, I'll call them pairings, more like, again, along a theme. We might do tequilas, I think is our next one, where we're going to do the 3 types of tequilas and make drinks with those as well. And that'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2 seatings at 5:30 and 7:30 at night. And then at 9 o'clock would be regular bar business up there again, because we want to use the space. And a lot of people don't even know there's a bar up there because they've been on the patio all summer.
Yeah.
But there is a little bar up there, so we want to make sure people keep going to it, we keep activating it, and just another reason for people to come downtown, hit 3 restaurants in here, and every other restaurant around the area.
So if you have a guest or even Flint residents watching this right now, what do you want them to take away from this interview?
I want them, one, to know that we're open and we're here all the time, just about. So, and the more important thing is, I don't want them to be intimidated by it. When you walk in, like Jeff Stableford was saying, when you walk in this hotel in Flint, people tend to go, oh, it's more than I thought it was.
Right.
When you look in the window here, you go, oh, that looks too fancy, maybe. But like I said, we're not super fine dining. We're keeping it casual and cool, and just want to know that you're welcome. Come as you are. You don't have to dress up. You just come as you are, just like any other restaurant in town. and come on in and give us a try.
Perfect. Keeping it cash. That's the way I
That's
like
right.
it. Keeping it cash. All right. Dan, is there anything else that you would like anybody else to know about at least the food and service part of the restaurant or hotel?
I mean, not a lot. I think we covered most of it. I think, you know, we do have a partnership with, or as close to partnership as we can with Mott, the culinary school down the street.
Yeah.
You know, we try to incorporate them as much as possible. It's been difficult with COVID, but that's just, you know, we're in this for everybody. We know if you're in the hotel for 5 days, you're not going to eat here 5 dinners in a row. So again, we're a reason to go downtown to Zolo or to Cork if you want a bigger wine selection than we have, or if you know, want something a little less casual, go to 501, or we have some bourbons, but not all the bourbons, so they go to Churchill's. You know, we're here for the whole downtown.
And you went over a few different opportunities or parts of the hotel that, you know, really stand out. In your own opinion, what do you think, what service here is the best? What do you like the most?
This, well, it's amazing because there's so many different facets to it. The staff has made such a tremendous difference. In 1 year, we've been open 1 year and 1 month. We won Hotel of the Year in the very first year that we were able to be nominated.
Wow.
Currently with Hilton, and they have a scoring system of 784 Hilton Garden Inns worldwide. Cleanliness, we're number 16. Accommodations, we're number 11. And service, we're number 4. And overall stay, number 2.
Wow.
So
The overall experience, number
overall
2.
experience, number 2 of 784 worldwide.
Well, congratulations to you guys. That is an awesome
It's
achievement.
all the staff. They've done an amazing job.
And that speaks, I guess, to the stay that guests can expect when they come here.
Absolutely.
Jeff, is there anything else that you would like our viewers to know about the Hilton Garden Inn, Flint downtown?
Well, you know, it is. It's just that people that walk in, if they haven't been to Flint before, they kind of take a step and look and say, this is so much more than I expected. Even better is when someone who's from Flint, who hasn't experienced it yet, and they walk in, it's amazing to them. And so many have said this has been needed for so long.
Absolutely. Well, Jeff, it was a pleasure. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for sharing your knowledge about the hotel. I can't wait to personally get lost in here myself, which is easy to do. So if you want more information about the Hilton Garden Inn, Flint downtown, we'll have that on our website in the hot links section, WNEM.com.